The Internet. It's the invisible backbone of our modern existence. It powers our world in ways we often take for granted. From instant communication across continents and secure online banking to cutting-edge healthcare, advancements in even national defense systems. It's so deeply integrated into our daily lives that it's hard to imagine a world without it. We rely on it for everything, from the mundane to the critical. But have you ever stopped to consider just how fragile this digital infrastructure might be? What if the very thing that connects us all were to suddenly disappear? But what if, suddenly, without warning, the internet went dark? Not just a temporary outage, but a complete and total shutdown. Imagine a world plunged into digital darkness for one full week globally. No access to information, no online services, no digital communication. The implications would be staggering, impacting every aspect of our lives in profound and unpredictable ways. The world as we know it would be irrevocably changed. No emails to send or receive. No Google to answer your burning questions. No cloud storage to access your important files. No Netflix to binge watch your favorite shows. The digital tools we rely on every day would become useless bricks, leaving us stranded in a world without instant information or connection. Think about the immediate impact on your own life. How would you communicate with loved ones? How would you access vital information? How would you even navigate your daily routine? In this video, we embark on a thought experiment, a journey into the unknown. We explore what would actually happen in the event of a global internet blackout, hour by hour, day by day. We'll examine the cascading effects on society, the economy, and our personal lives. We'll delve into the potential consequences, both immediate and long-term, and consider how we might cope with such a catastrophic event. Prepare yourself for a glimpse into a world without the internet, a world that might be closer than you think. The initial hours following the global disruption are marked by a swift descent into chaos. Imagine a world where the digital infrastructure we've come to rely on, the invisible threads that weave our lives together, suddenly unravel. In the first 24 hours, chaos begins to take hold, a chilling preview of what's to come. The interconnected systems that facilitate our daily routines, from financial transactions to global navigation, are the first to feel the strain, and then, complete breakdown. This isn't a gradual decline. It's an instantaneous fracture, a digital earthquake that sends tremors through every facet of modern society. The impact is immediate, widespread, and utterly disorienting. Banks freeze, their digital arteries clogged. The lifeblood of the global economy grinds to a halt as transactions fail and accounts become inaccessible. ATMs shut down accessible. Silent movements to a bygone era of physical currency. The promise of readily available cash management, leaving individuals stranded and vulnerable. Payment systems crash, rendering credit cards and digital wallets. Payment systems crash, rendering credit cards and digital wallets useless. The seamless flow of payments is replaced by confusion and uncertainty. The very foundations of our financial system are shaken. Leaving people scrambling for alternatives in a world suddenly devoid of digital trust. Navigation apps stop working, leaving travelers lost and disoriented in unfamiliar cities. The familiar blue dot on our phones, our constant guide, disappears, replaced by the daunting challenge of navigating with outdated maps and a reliance on fading memories. Air traffic control reverts to backup radio systems, a stark reminder of the fragility of our modern technology. The skies become eerily quiet as planes are grounded, disrupting travel plans and severing global connections. The intricate dance of air traffic, normally orchestrated with pinpoint precision, is reduced to a cautious manual process, highlighting our dependence on the digital world. Social media? Gone. The constant stream of information, updates, and connections vanishes, leaving a void in our daily lives. The digital town square falls silent, replaced by an unsettling quiet. Communication breaks into local islands of phone lines as people rediscover the archaic technology of landlines. The global conversation ceases, replaced by fragmented exchanges within limited geographical boundaries. The world shrinks, and the illusion of constant connectivity shatters, revealing the true extent of our digital dependence. The implications are far-reaching, impacting everything from personal relationships to global news dissemination. Without internet, supermarkets lose restocking systems. Logistics halt. Supply chains fragment. Hospitals can't access cloud-based patient data. Telemedicine vanishes. Emergency services work with pen and paper. Global markets collapse. Stock exchanges depend on high-speed networks. Without them, trading halts. Cryptocurrencies vanish into limbo. People panic. Fuel prices spike. Cash becomes king again, if you can find any. By day 5, the real impact begins. Social withdrawal. No memes. No video calls. No Google Maps. Psychologists warn of mass anxiety and isolation. Teenagers experience withdrawal. Work stops. Silence sets in. Some groups adapt or even thrive. Offline businesses rise. Radio returns. Local communities organize. But authoritarian regimes use the blackout to tighten control. Surveillance stops, but so does transparency. Surveillance stops, but so does transparency. This isn't just a thought experiment. In 2022, a single fiber break in France took out millions of users. Solar storms, cyber attacks, or major DNS failures could trigger a shutdown. Most of the world is not prepared. We've constructed a global society intricately woven with digital threads, a world that thrives on constant connection. Our lives, our economies, our very interactions are now deeply intertwined with the internet. Consider this: 7 days without the internet wouldn't just be a minor inconvenience, a temporary disruption to our daily routines. It would represent a profound shock, a seismic event that would ripple through every facet of modern existence. Imagine the cascading effects on global commerce, communication, and critical infrastructure. The absence of the internet would expose vulnerabilities we've long taken for granted, revealing the extent to which we've become reliant on this invisible network. From supply chains to financial markets, from emergency services to personal communication, the internet's absence would trigger a chain reaction of disruptions, shaking the foundations of modern life as we know it. It would force us to confront the fragility of our digital dependence and the urgent need to cultivate resilience in the face of potential disruptions. So, what's the key takeaway from this exploration of a world without the internet? The lesson is clear. True resilience isn't found in the cloud, in the vast digital infrastructure that underpins our modern world. It's not about faster servers, more robust networks, or sophisticated cybersecurity measures, although those are important. Real resilience resides in the strength of our communities, in the bonds we forge with one another, and in our ability to adapt and support each other in times of crisis. It's in the skills we retain, the knowledge we share, and the human connections that transcend the digital realm. It's about knowing your neighbors, having a plan for emergencies, and possessing the resourcefulness to navigate challenges without relying solely on technology. It's about rediscovering the value of face-to-face interactions, the power of collaboration, and the enduring spirit of human ingenuity. Are we truly ready to face a world where the digital crutch is suddenly removed? Are we prepared to rely on our own resourcefulness, our community bonds, and our innate human capacity for resilience? The answer to that question will determine our ability to not just survive, but thrive in the face of any disruption, digital or otherwise. If you found this thought experiment intriguing and want to delve deeper into the fascinating world of science, technology, and the future of our interconnected world, be sure to follow KnowverseTV. We're dedicated to bringing you complex topics, simply explained, sparking curiosity and fostering a deeper understanding of the world around us. Join our community of knowledge seekers and let's explore the wonders of science together. Let's explore the wonders of science together. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching.